kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
Oh, we will take.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
What a great way to start this game. And one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. On the run, it's Woodhead. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground.
Go.
First down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Puts him in the spin cycle.
What is this? What is this?
Versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they
I'm trying to follow the blocker. He's trying to go down the
So many
team.
national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Duarte. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is
It's
picked up.
Duarte.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a great individual play, and I love
Please,
quarterbacks
Tom,
that
please.
just pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't.
He dropped it.
It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No good.
That's
Tried
crazy.
to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and
Yeah,
make the play,
Jax.
David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Working
Oh,
on the
come
right.
on,
And
bro.
he's called most
The
of that
penalty.
first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed at a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
Coming after him.
Oh,
Got it in the middle. It's Breeze. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw. It's Bean. He'll try to do it himself. And the ball's loose. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
You know, quarterbacks practice ball security as well throughout.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle was made after the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to scramble. He'll let one go down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Missouri 7, Michigan 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Dropping back, it's Bean. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Takes the handoff. It's Woodhead.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to take off. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Tigers will have it first and 10. He's going to pass. Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up.
Let's go. Hey, show me your daddy, nigga. Show me your daddy. That's your daddy.
He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
It's going to be 17.
He's going to bring it out from deep. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're
looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off.
Chucky.
Right into the teeth of double coverage.
Chucky!
Space, and he took it all the way back to the 22. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back. Bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I will get myself a concussion with the head pat, boy.
So many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year.
That's a fucking ball, my boy. That's a ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra
it's gonna be historic.
Now 21-14.
You see that big block M out there? That's for a miss.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum.
Clemson was losing to Arkansas State.
It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Arkansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Oh, good cut.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme with.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Go back on.
What a great play. This guy is
Let's
a force
go
on this
back
D-line.
out.
You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
That's crazy.
That is exactly what you're looking for.
Why you make me do all that craziness?
Plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41.
You know, I think a big part of this
We're
is
there.
we're
We're on that. We're on that. We're there.
In the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trips left, 1 wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Hey, we're there.
Just a hair off.
We're on that.
All right, that's a play that I'd like to see the quarterback just take off and run it himself. And I love his mindset. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to throw this. We're going to get this 1st down. I have a play, but sometimes you just got to know, man, at this point, I'm out here on the perimeter. It's just me and these defenders one-on-one. I've got to trust in my speed and my athleticism to go make this work.
On 3rd down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Let's get this boy the ball,
Michigan
man.
ready to get that
He
offense
deserves it.
rolling again. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Give me that.
The defense did such
Get
a
off me.
good job keeping them in the game early. Now,
Let it go 30.
hold it
Let it go
down
2
there and
minutes.
now
Let it go
get
2
the
minutes.
offense
Let it go 2
rolling,
minutes.
Put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
First down for the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The DBs will back off a bit. Back to pass, it's Bean. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires downfield. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Nigga, you standing right next to me. Stop playing with me.
Back to the air one more time. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Bro, that's crazy.
Across the 25, he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
He got
This time it's the defense.
I was like, there's no way he should have got to
on
that.
the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big.
He got Hall of Fame Robert, though.
Jump on that bucket.
Shit. If the motherfuckers don't work, they need to work for something. I waited too late. I should have just let that motherfucker up the field or something.
And he takes this.
Bro, I didn't throw that shit right at all, bro. That was all on me.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yeah.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That's caught. It's Ali. They make the stop, but the sweet.
Yeah, I know, but when I first looked at him, the nigga that just caught the pick six was standing over there.
Taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Back to pass. It's Bean. Fires left.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers.
Are we fucked up right now? Because that nigga just ran the route. Like, I didn't change his route at all.
When they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He uncorks one deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Mizz has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring and defenses hadn't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
He'll pull it down. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Hey, yo! What'd you say?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Turns it loose. The pass
That's what you get for cheating, nigga.
There are 8 seconds left.
Stay running that scary ass
does an
shit.
outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They're bringing heat. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Chicky, pow, pow.
You watch them on film. They do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one
Chicky,
final
pow,
play
pow.
of this half. Using his feet. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
What'd you say? Say it again.
And as the clock
I don't know how I'm picking the teams, bro.
They'll send out the field goal team. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen.
Let's go! Nigga, what you talking about? What you talking about?
How about the kick six? What a return. And think about it. You go for the long field goal, do a good job of keeping somebody deep for the return. And here's the hard thing. All those offensive linemen try to protect for field goal. Now they got to go try to make a tackle. Too much speed. What an amazing return.
It's the last game, too, so we advanced after this. So it's going to be an update after this.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half.
Oh, and I get the ball. I'm tripping. I thought it just said kickoff.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Oh, that nigga, he hungry. He's hungry.
And they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those Mizz and blue winged helmets on offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's why I be over there by the sideline. Because if it worked, if they knock it out, it's going out of bounds 9 times out of 10. If not, I'm jumping over them, staying in bounds, and they knocking their teammates out.
He leaves it with his back.
Ah!
Through the defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull off an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and those 3rd and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big gain. Nice play by this offense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got some work get him after he picked
Nah,
him?
yeah,
Got him
100%.
inside the red zone down to the 16.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking downfield, it's Bean. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself.
Just trying to do what his daddy did.
The football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5
Somebody asked me, Desmond Howard had a kid with a white woman. I don't know, probably. Oh, that was you.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21.
Oh, yeah, his wife's definitely white, brother.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return.
Nah, Desmond Howard. Oh, she might be like Mexican or something. Oh yeah. Oh, his kid. Hey, his kid definitely looked like just like nigga. What? What? Bro, just like the nigga on here, bro.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And the defender just way too easy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. And they try to run inside.
Let's go, Hep. Hepburn. Hey, yo. Max Hepburn, though? Crazy.
That's exactly what happened there.
On second down, looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 47, but not before
Max Hepburn.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game.
Good tackle. Good tackle. We need to change something up. Not even getting tired.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy.
Drink you some lemon water with some lemon cucumber water.
Pretty quickly.
Goes to the option.
Oh, that was a good cutback.
From a senior, don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, you know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So
I think this, I don't know because there's so many niggas on the same team, the same. But I think this is the nigga that I had released from my. I think that's the nigga I released from my team, bro. I swear that's the nigga that was on my roster and I released him. Nathan Stacy, his quarterback.
Then converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quarterback gets enough. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Good stop.
Not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really...
All the same shit you just called. I want to see what it looked like against this.
I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me.
Come here, we own that. You should have gave it to the fullback.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
The give to the back.
I was trying to be on my Le'Veon Bell right shit right there. Be a little patient, little picky, Shit. Watch me work. Watch me work.
Oh, look out. There
Watch me work.
he goes. Past the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way.
You see his name? You see his fucking name? Stop playing.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, this guy is such a so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
I would like to well, we ain't got my helmet, so that way I can feel fast like I am back home.
I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down.
Yeah, tell me I can particularly fast.
Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there.
This is Tremaine Biaka-Patuka. Tim only has a daughter.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football
Hey,
matchup.
y'all gonna be even more pissed when y'all figure out what I did to my corner.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're down by 21.
How the fuck Chris Gamble get in fucking? How fucking Chris Gamble Jr. get in fucking Michigan? Looking at. Gotta delete that shit right now. Turn it off.
And he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points.
Get that nigga. Get that nigga.
Way back at his 4-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack.
Oh, that. Hey, you know what? That's. I might have Quiznathan legally change his name to that. I didn't even think about that. And he looks just like him too. Come here. Or Mario who? Mario Manningham? I already got a Manningham on my team. I got a Devin Manningham.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Hey, smile for me. Wow. Hey.
Turn man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football to catch.
Have yourself a game, young man. Have yourself a game.
Make a miss. Try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Bruh, my niggas don't be getting to the Heisman race. I don't know if it has anything to do with yards, but or the amount of, because nigga, I noticed like over the period of time I might have had like maybe one. There may have been like maybe 2 years total where I had a running back that carried the load the entire year, and that was just recently with Keandre and when I had. Fucking what was the crazy ass My dog, Cole Cabana. Cole Cabana.
Offense set on
Who?
first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going over the top.
Oh,
Away, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20.
he ain't
And
gonna
what a
quit.
play and
But
what a
Brody
return
don't.
as he takes it all the way
I
back
can't put it
inside
past
the
nobody
10.
now.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing
Oh, nigga, if he quit, bro, we
gonna
gonna have to wait for event. I'm finna go get 5 touchdowns with Devin. What? I'm already about. But look though, I was running the ball.
Lining up to see
I
what
scored on a long ass run.
and the extra
No, it was
point
like
will
second.
tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity
We could
set
chew
up
this
with
clock
good
though.
field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set.
I know that's the fucked up part. But crazy part is,
He'll bring it back from
if
the
he would have had to
20.
play me, and I would have
Nice
beat
job by the
Miami,
kickoff
they
team
probably
moving
would
the
have gave him
sticks in
some
their
more
lead, and
momentum
they'll
to beat
stop it
me.
at the 16.
They gave him momentum to come out and like really put
Mizzou
me
has
away
it
for
back on the
real,
offense coming out on the
but
field.
he
What do
couldn't
we
do
do
it in the
think about
first
this
quarter.
drive, Jesse? It can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first
Oh,
play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way,
that
David,
nigga
to
went
help the
5
quarterback
yards
turn the
backwards.
page is just find
Appreciate
him
you.
an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or
Skip.
find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart
He
this
went
offense a
from
little bit.
the 30 back to the what? Yeah, he went backwards twice.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it
Oh,
to
come on now.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about
That
bracketing
nigga
him,
really reading
having a
them shit
defender
stuff.
play to the outside and to the
Nah, I ain't gonna
inside,
lie.
or
When
some
you
sort of
get up,
zone
open that
coverage.
playbook
They're
up, but
trying to
like
push
open
him
it up
wide,
cautionary. Don't
forcing
be
the
opening
quarterback
that
to
bitch
go
up
somewhere
doing
else with the ball.
trick reverse.
Still looking on the move. Trying to make
Oh
magic with
yeah,
his feet.
I'll take it.
That is interception number 3 on the
That
day.
nigga fly.
They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a
Go ahead
second.
and chew
There's a
this clock.
flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Bro, if this nigga
Be
break and
first down
score,
for the offense.
I'm just gonna let him concede then. Fuck it.
Sticks it in
Oh
his belly.
shit.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Okay.
You know, when you're handing off to a
Okay.
fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so
I
they
don't
can
know if this
build
play
up
work or
his
not.
steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The pitch. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45.
Oh, that is gonna let him script me.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football
Garrison,
and get first downs.
Marvin.
So much balance. That's why they're the number 2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
And
Mr.
the
Garrison.
Wolverines getting set on first and 10. The back goes in motion. They'll go to the fullback. They
Good
pick up
push,
half
man.
of it.
Very.
It'll be second and 5.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
Shit, it's gonna be wild.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. I don't know if it was luck, and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Missouri has the offense.
Oh, you get a haircut yet?
One of the most valuable things
You get a haircut yet?
David, short-term memory. Just forget
I'm
that.
talking about
You're dang right.
the mom's thing.
It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do
You
that.
can get a haircut from mom's
It leads to
thing.
more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback. That you're going to have
Hey, get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense.
And now the ball is free in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense.
I'm gonna be tripping unless it's like clutch ass. Fuck it. If it's middle of the game and you in the way, yeah, we got a problem. I'm gonna be tweaking. Travo say that shit because Travo can only focus on that shit. As soon as that shit pop up, he can't look away. Oh God, he can't look away. Nigga, stop looking at it. I can't.
We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO.
That boy got that. He got that. What the fuck is he talking about?
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Showing the arm strength
Oh,
down the
good
left
catch.
side. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast.
And this game is obviously out of
He
hand.
tried to
But I
sneak
think the
that shit
fans would
by
argue at this
there.
point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got his man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got him downfield.
That was a hell of a move.
Good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and that was only his second catch. I think that's a big reason why they're trailing this much in this game so late.
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, bro, I tried it. I tried it so, bro. Oh my God, I almost had it. Why didn't he catch that shit? I almost had it. I almost had it, Jay. Jay almost had it.
You've had a great season so far, young man.
I almost had it, Woods.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. With this big cushion there.
Yes, I almost had a pick with that nigga.
Send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Look, I almost had it.
Here comes the offense on first down. Back to throw, it's Bean. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. Flying down the left side.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in
He said, ooh,
they're
fuck.
still taking shots. They're still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Hey.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. With the clock running, this should be the final play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll pick up just a few on this run.
GG's, man. GG's in the chat.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your youth.
Did they show player of the game yet?
Off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it.
What?
Domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
What?
presentation
Oh,
of
shit,
EA
never mind.
Sports College Football.
Yes, yeah, averaging 11 yards per carry is crazy. Throw the ball? 8 for 15, that's it. I ain't gonna lie, look, he robbed him out from not scoring on that last play, huh? He would have had over 100 yards.
On a nice train, people saying and never do.
See, look, I let this nigga catch up and everything. Let him get even, leave him the ball, let him get there. Like, I should have hit Dallas. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god. Shut up, bitch. No, I can't do this after the game, dumbass. How you say the replays from the game? Nah, that was old shit. Lost game. You gotta bring that man over in the middle so he can get that left. Who did he block though? He ain't block nobody. He touched nobody. That was the second quarter. Why did I record a 10-yard run? Yeah, I'm about to push this shit because I'm trying to shoot somebody tonight. I want to do a good 10-yard run. I probably wouldn't have scored. But it was nice. All right, fellas. Y'all played hella good. Hella good. Gibbs had 12 tackles. I mean, over. Look, he had one pass deflection. And he had a fumble recovery. That's what they called that shit? They called that field goal the fumble recovery? I never knew.
Sound like a bitch. Sound like a bitch is trapped in your soul somewhere. Sounds like a stank hoe trapped in your soul somewhere. Dirty stank hoe. Oh no. Oh shit. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. This nigga really in there jamming to that shit. You was embarrassing. You was a fucking embarrassment. Hot diggity dog. Ooh, ooh, baby. Uh, uh, uh. She said, she said, Danny, 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 baby, Danny, 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 Danny. It's all over now. You can come back down. Woosah, listen to this key right here. Woosah, go ahead and post them. You know why I really didn't want to go for it as fast as because this right here, I'm on bye week. Oh, bitch. Niggas committed. And not to me. Fuck you. Big Ten player of the week. Bruh. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Bro, what the fuck, bro? First of all, shut the fuck up, nigga. And why is it so hard for you to change the name of the group? Talking about I did my job. Change the name of the group. It take 2 seconds. And I already put him on auto, you dickhead. Now what? Now what's your excuse? Now what problem you got with me? You was talking about this nigga, this quarterback I got, that's a 91. That nigga got 75 speed. Mid-season boost came out too this week. It looked like it. Who called you the team shitty? Is that Bree talking shit about your team? I forgot. Is the kids out yet? Today was their last day. Yeah, today was the kids' last day over here.
Mondays are easy.